Welcome back to Resale Mania and welcome back to another thrifting video. We are at Rethink Thrift. Let's run in and see what we can find to flip for a profit. Right off the bat, there's a couple new carts and there's these ornaments for only 99 cents. I don't pick up a lot of ornaments, but I feel like for 99 cents that's a good deal. I don't know what brand they are, but some ornaments do sell. Got a Popeye the Sailorman bobblehead. That might be worth $5. I'll have to put it in the cart and look it up. This is definitely going to be worth $2 if it's in good condition. A little Harley Davidson Department 56. It's a nice piece of glass. This, I have no idea what these are. They're on little pegs. That's interesting. So this is $3. This was at the bottom of the cart. I'm pretty sure this is really good. I'll have to look it up. In this other cart, there's another bobblehead, but this one's 10. Royal Baubles. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna be worth 10. Let's see, what kind of camera is this? After briefly struggling to get this out of the case, this one's only got 1.3 megapixels. I don't think this is gonna be worth 13. It might be worth it on half off day. I think I sold a similar model to this for like 40 to 50. I'm gonna double check comps, but I'm not sure. Okay, so it sells for about 30 bucks plus shipping. So on half off day for 6 I might take a chance on it, but for 13 there's just not enough profit. So I can tell by looking at these are Solomons just from afar, and they are not priced up. They are only going to be $5. Pretty good condition, just a little dirty. This is a good model that should sell for 40 bucks. There's some Hoka Bondi 5s, I think. Yeah, this just isn't worth 15. This model isn't. On half off day it would be, but if they were in like mint condition, maybe. Oh yeah, that's missing a part of the sole, so never mind. Not even on half off day. I don't pick up all Woolrich anymore because some of it just doesn't sell, but this doesn't seem to be marked up, which is weird. I figured they would have. So all clothing is $2.50 here, unless marked. And this is a really nice like suede Sherpa lined jacket, so for a couple bucks that's definitely going to be worth it. So we have some Sims sneakers just hanging here. Are these Sims waders is what I want to know. They are, and they're only $6.99. Do they come with the shoes? I think it comes with the shoes. So these are pretty beat. I probably won't even sell these, but the Sims waders, or whatever this is. Yeah, waders with like a bag. I don't know. Either way, this is definitely worth $7. That should sell for like at least 50. And I see something else as I was loading this into here. Make sure the feet have no holes in them. You know, they look good. Little Herschel bag. A little dirty, but that is okay. It's an easy $25. Alright, so I'd never heard of this brand before. Book, like reading book, but with a Q at the end. But it felt really, really nice, like very high quality bag. I looked it up and didn't see any, there's only a couple comps. And they were new, but sold new for like 150 bucks, which is crazy. And yeah, so I think this is gonna be a buy. It's in like mint, like new condition. I feel like I can get about 60 bucks for it, hopefully. It's pretty cool for 5 bucks. Thing's heavier than I was expecting it to be. Huh. I don't see any markings on it. That is pretty cool. For personal use, maybe. Can't figure out how to set. There we go. Oh, okay. So I really expected this to be worth more. I didn't see it the first go around in the new cart. Did a double check. This is a 1986 Worlds of Wonder laser tag gun. It's like, man, that has to be worth something, being, you know, 80s laser tag. But no, I mean, it sells for like 15 bucks, but for 5 it's just not really worth it. Maybe if it makes it to half off day, but I just think it's cool. Alright, so there's 4 of these little Gilbert Hoe train cars. I looked them up and some of these sell really well. They're $3 each. I think I'm going to take a chance on all 4 of them. They looked like they were selling for about 20 to 30 a piece, so I'm going to take a chance. It's pretty cool. There's some cool mugs here. Alright, so with the $5 off coupon I had, plus I also put back the Woolrich jacket. It was actually $9.99. I missed it. But I spent $48 even with the $5 off card. Got the bag. I got the trains, which I didn't find the exact model for the trains. I just did like a brief search on them, and they all seemed to be selling well, like at least 20 bucks, especially if they had the box. So for 3 bucks each, they were worth the risk. The Sims waders, I redonated the shoes just because I wasn't gonna be able to you know, salvage them, so they kept the shoes. I got the ornaments. The Popeye sells for like 35 bucks, which I'm kind of surprised. I didn't look up the Department 56 motorcycle, but I know Harley and Department 56 sell well. This Kensington remote isn't, or trackball isn't worth as much as I thought. The Logitech ones with the ball sell for like 50 bucks, so I was expecting to get around that, but still for $2.99 I should still get 20 to 25, which is not bad for the first stop of the day, and for 40 bucks. So now we're gonna head to Goodwill. We have made it to the greatest Goodwill in all of the USA, the Belgrade Goodwill. Masterbuilt. First find are some Cole Haans for 6 bucks. It's a pretty good model, a little dirty, but those will clean up nice. Oh, that's a logo I like to see. They are $6 as well. A little worn, but not, oh, no. Oh man, they have a hole in the heel. That is so unfortunate. That's a really good model of Noble. See that brand? That's an easy 50 bucks. Just down here, there's these Nike Air Zooms for 10 bucks. They've got some pretty significant wear though. Got some Ultras for only $8. It's a pretty decent model of Ultra. Good tread for the most part. They do have a little wear, but for 8 bucks this should sell for like 40. Got some golf clubs in, but I didn't see anything good in here. These though might be good for 10 bucks. These ski bindings, they're in really good condition. Rossignol is a good brand. Some of these sell for like 50 bucks, so we'll look them up in a bit. All right, so I sell a lot of ski goggles, but I've never seen them with this like nose piece. They're $3.99 a piece, FXR. I'm gonna look these up because these could be worth some pretty good money. So I've actually just recently sold one of these Proctor Silex Juicets. Wait a sec, is it missing a piece? I'm pretty sure. Is it? I don't remember if it had a piece up here or not. I think it did, because how else would you juice it? Yeah, I think that's missing a piece, unfortunately, but it did sell very quickly for, I think it was like 35 or 40 bucks. So if you do see these complete, pick them up. Man, would you look at these? Those might be really good. David Clark. I've sold some NASCAR stuff for insane money before. I'm gonna have to look these up. What I do is I do my rounds first, find stuff that I think's valuable or know that's valuable, put it in the cart and look it up after. Alright, so the NASCAR headphones that were in the box I put back, worthless. But these bad boys, the David Clark H1030, incredible find. They're sold comps up to $200 on these, and that is just insane. Some sold, you know, about 120, but between 120 and 200 is what these are going for. And then these goggles are really good too. The FXR, they sell for like 50 bucks a piece used. And since the lenses have a couple scratches, might need replaced at some point, I could probably get like 30 for them, but for 4 bucks each, that is definitely a buy. After rounding up the 5 or 6 cents, I spent $40 even on everything. If I can make 5 times my money just off that NASCAR headset, that would be amazing. We are now at Four Corners Thrift. Sorry, the sun's kind of bright, but it is half off day tomorrow here. Half off everything in the store, so might be a little pickier, you know, if something's a little too pricey, I might wait till tomorrow to grab it. But either way, we're gonna see if we can find anything today. We got a brand new Dyson attachment for only $4. 4 isn't bad. It looks like it sells for about 20 plus shipping, but this is kind of a pain to ship. So I'm kind of on the fence about it anyways, because it's gonna require a big box just for the packaging. So we'll see. Maybe I think I'm gonna leave it till tomorrow. If it's still here tomorrow, I'll grab it for 2. That's a nice dolly for only $25. These things are expensive at the store. That is not a bad deal at all right there. Guys, a huge score. This Super Stitch adjustable iron golf club. This is crazy find for $5. I looked it up. One sold, well, a couple sold for $170. $170 for one iron. That is absolutely insane. A couple other basic clubs in here, nothing crazy. Adams, Tight Lies, Callaway, but yeah, nothing anywhere near $170. That is why, if it's unique, if it's interesting, look it up, because you never know. There's all these Funkos, and I have no idea what the store is thinking, pricing them at $20 each, when the original tags are like 10, 12, 11. I looked them up. This one sells for 10 bucks. It's on eBay, so 20 bucks is a little too high. All right, only ended up getting the 2 items. I spent $13 total. This golf club is such an insane find. I was expecting it to be valuable because I saw you could like change which iron it was, which is very weird, but I was not expecting it to be worth near $200. It is now the next day. We got some crazy weather yesterday. I have never seen such a hailstorm. We had like a mountain's worth of hail and ice just on our front porch, like the biggest pile I've ever seen. It was insane. So obviously, you know, stopped thrifting and just went home. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna list. But it is now the next day, and I am gonna go back to Four Corners Thrift because it's half off everything. Then we're probably gonna hit Goodwill again. Also, I'm gonna have Jess today. Hank, come here. Come here. Say hi to people. Say hi. Hi. How was breakfast? Good? Okay. All right, they just opened up. We are running like a minute behind, but we'll run in here and see what we can find. Over in the shoes, we have these Allbirds for $5. This is a good model, but they're just a little too worn. Otherwise, that would have been a good buy. Music is really loud in here today, but we have some Keens for $7.50. This is a decent model. Steel toe should sell for $35. That Dyson attachment still here I cannot talk. So for $2, that's gonna be a pickup. Like I said yesterday, I think it sells for like 20. The Dolly even made it to half off day. Which 25 was already a pretty good deal, I thought, but $12.50 for this. I feel like I kind of have to get this. We're gonna be moving soon anyways. I don't want the wheels are a little lodged up, but I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. There's this tennis racket, but being half off, it's gonna be 10 bucks, and that's just a little too high. It only sells for about 20 to 25. I thought it was gonna be a nicer one. It feels like one of those higher quality rackets, but yeah, if it was like 5 bucks, it'd be worth it. That is quite the Squishmallow. That is Squishmallow, right? Ravenclaw, Harry Potter. Yeah, it's Harry Potter branded. Interesting. How much is it? It's 4 bucks. Huh? I don't know. I don't think I want to deal with it. It's probably worth 4 bucks though. It does sell for like 30 bucks. I did just comp it out to make sure it wasn't maybe like a $50 one. 30, I'm gonna leave it behind us. It's worth it, but I don't deal with a lot of plush and it's so big. A Marmot backpack. It's only gonna be $5. It's not bad. Marmot's a good brand. If all the zippers work, that should be an easy 30. So we weren't finding a whole lot in the clothing. Just pulled this off as I was comping stuff. Alf. So that is not a, well, that's cool, but it's like a spin-off brand of theirs, but it's still worth the same. It's for their alpaca fleece stuff, but they call it Alpaca, and it sells well. Not as much as the cool stuff, but it sells for like, that's still a $25 to $30 jacket, and it's only going to be like $2.75. Yeah, $2.75. So that is not bad. Yeah. So not a crazy stuff, nothing to write home about, just some bread and butter stuff. $17 on everything, and now we are going to head to Goodwill. So the last stop on today's sourcing trip is going to be Goodwill. Hopefully we can end off the video with a banger. Do you need a Mondo Llama? It's twice as nice as a two-sided adjustable easel. That's what it says. It's a cool clock. So this I saw sticking up from back there. These are $10, and that is a huge score. Even though they have somewhere, Blundstone boots sell for some crazy money. You could tell just by seeing the Tasmania. All Blundstone boots have that on the tab, and I knew right away these were going to be a score. Those are some nice Sorel boots. They're $25, so I don't think they're going to be worth that much, but those are some heavy duty ones. We have a couple pairs of shoes up here. These Alukais for 10. They're just a little too worn though. These are in better condition, I'd get them. But how much are these La Sportivas? $13. That might be a little too steep for this model. If they were 10, I would have picked these ones up. These, some really nice Technica ski boots for 15. That is not bad. Size are they? 26.5. Man, yeah, those are probably gonna be worth 15. Ski season slowly coming back. Here's a nice jacket. $8. This Mountain Hardwear like puffer coat. That is a score. That thing's really nice. Good big size. Extra large. Heck yeah. That's probably 40 to 50 bucks right there. I just bought 2 of these here yesterday. These TXR goggles, $4. That's an easy 40 bucks right there. So a big octopus for $8. Holy cow. Magnavox DVD, not DVD, VHS player. Not bad. There's this Sony DVD player, but it's missing the power cord and it's $10. It sells for about 40 bucks with the cord, so I'm gonna leave it behind, but if that was complete I probably would have paid 10. Some on clouds for 13. Paying up for these, that would be, I don't know if I want to pay 13 for these. They're just a little too dirty. All right, just found a couple clothing items. What do we have?
All right, we have an Athleta jacket.
Athleta, okay. Yeah. Not bad, $5.
And then we found some Stella McCartney.
Yep, Adidas. When the ones with the Stella McCartney collab always sell really well for $5. That should go for 30, I would guess. But yeah, not bad. Not a bad stop to end off the video. I don't even remember how much I spent, but those ski boots, I comped them and they sell for around $100, which isn't bad. The Mountain Hardware jacket's gonna do good. The Blundstone boots, once I polish them up with some Doc Marten Wonder Balm, these should sell for close to 100, maybe 80 bucks. But yeah, so with that, that's gonna wrap up the thrifting. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video,
subscribe.
What she said. Subscribe.
No, we do it again. We do it again.
It's too late. That's staying in.
Subscribe.
Bye.